United States, including here in Florida, LGBTQ plus rights are under attack. This LGBTQ plus Pride Month shows that the fight is still just as important as it was at Stonewall. I'd swallow that question numero tres. It's only 3.5 weeks until Pride Month, and I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You're not excited for Pride?
I'm not excited for Pride because I feel
I'll
like
give you your shot.
I've been to no, I'll save it for later.
He's not sharing his alcohol.
we have a lot of Pride events, and I go to a lot of them. So to me, it's like a year-long, occasion. So it's always Pride Month.
Oh, you poor thing.
The one thing I don't like about Pride Month, and this just comes from working in marketing and branding, is that I hate when June 1st comes around and all these corporations change their logos on social to a pride flag, and all of a sudden they're giving away all this pride swag and everything, and then July 1st it changes back.
Yeah.
And my thing is, I'm very big in diversity, equity, and inclusion, and form the diversity council at our office. And if we're going to tackle Pride Month, then what are our LGBTQ plus policies year round? How do we represent our employees? What policies and procedures do we represent as an organization? And I wish more companies would do that from that perspective instead of just checking a box on their social media calendar.
Yeah.
See, I'll take a bit of a counterpoint to that and say at least they're willing to check the box for some portion of the year. And
Even if it's just for a month.
we're getting a whole month. We're getting a whole month out of the deal. So, but that said, I feel we're on the verge of a very big missed opportunity with all the attacks we're under in so many state capitals around the country, and there's no coherent messaging. There's no communication between Miami Beach Pride and Hollywood Pride and Palm Beach Pride, much less throughout the country. And it's so important that we put our message out there in a way that everybody can understand it. And we're going to have the spotlight for an entire month. And I'm just afraid we're on the verge of a huge missed opportunity going into the midterms.
So I'm super excited about it because I'm actually going to be in Bolivia.
Oh.
So I'm interested in seeing some hot Bolivian boys out there.
Bolivian boys are hot. But
Don't tell my boyfriend.
I won't.
Wait a second, is it Pride Month in Bolivia in June too?
I think it's around the world.
Is it worldwide?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Well, I just came back from Italy, right? And we had an incredible tour guide. His name was Leo. Hi, Leo. And he was just more like, hey, we're out, but we don't have Pride months. We don't have Pride parades. We don't even have gay bars. We just are out.
Yeah.
He wished that he had Pride parades and Pride festivals like we do. And for him, I will attend every single one I can to show our numbers, to show our strength in numbers, to show, that's when all the TV channels actually have us on, because we're out there in such big numbers, So I don't get tired of the Prides. I will still attend all of them because we're able to. For those in other countries that can't.
Yeah.
Right.
And I have a friend that lives in Tel Aviv, and when they had their first Pride event, I remember he texted me and he goes, "Are you here?" And I'm like, "Why would I be there, first of all, and not tell you?" And I'm like, I'm not at every Pride event.
All
anyway.
The gays go to every Pride event.
But I said, it was funny because he's straight, and I was like, "Well, why are you there?" And his response was, he goes, "This isn't just for the LGBT community; it's for everyone."
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And that was their view in Tel Aviv. Like it was for the entire community, not just the LGBTQ plus community.
But I love that.
Which I think is great.
And again, remember, Cal, we can't do poop without our allies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't.
And I love the fact that, when you go to these Pride parades these days and you see kids
Families.
marching in not so much the families, but literally children. Because, I grew up in the 70s and 80s. We didn't have that shit back then. You hid under a blanket back then. Now there's a whole new generation of acceptance coming.
We
up
didn't
to
have it
the
in the
fight.
90s.
Right.
You
you go to these Pride parades now, you see little boys holding signs. I can't wait to suck dick,
Whoa, wait, well, that's not the... Ay, Peter. ¿Qué hago contigo?
I love children. I just can't eat a whole one.
Is there,
All right.
is there a commercial break?
I know.
That was worse than mine.
Seriously, Al leaves me here
Sunshine
and...
Cathedral is our queer church.
Oh
we
my
have
God!
that
I love you guys at Sunshine. Don't listen to any of these crazy fools. All right.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out television network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ+